looks like it's not going to happen. So anyways, we got a super fight. It's Darby Allin versus Sami Guevara with Ty Conti. And MJF is going to be on commentary. He brings along his jar of pickles, offers Taz some pickles. Taz doesn't want to take it without a fork. He's like, "You got a fork?" He thinks it's kind of dirty to just stick your finger into a jar of pickles. Anyways, the move of the night, Sami hit a 630, which is one of those crazy moves, like he could die at any moment trying this. But 630 off the top rope onto Darby Allin, who's on a table outside. And again, a Jim Cornetteism that, to hit a move like that and it's not the finish. Darby beat the count out. So he beat the count for the count out. Gets back in the ring. Then we got interference, Ty Conti. And MJF comes in from the announce booth and throws Darby his own skateboard. So Sami falls down like he got hit with it, and then the referee turns around and sees Darby Allin looking guilty and disqualifies him. The old Eddie Guerrero, right? But it's done by a heel this time.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's kind of, well, in this case it was ridiculous because they just had a guy where he sent someone through a table, and that's not a DQ. But this, where the referee doesn't even see what happened, that's a disqualification. Okay, I don't even have the words to describe that stupidity. That's all I'm going to say on it. I'm not going to dwell on it.
Yeah, I know.
But it's stupid. Okay,
yeah.
And I'll leave it at that.
I know. I thought the same thing. I thought this was such a terrible finish. I mean, okay, it worked for Eddie because he's the face, and it gave the crowd something to laugh at. But how could you DQ someone for something you didn't even see, right? So
right.
Okay, I thought that was awful.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a post-match beatdown afterwards, and Jungle Boy does come to it to save Darby. MJF on the ramp cuts a promo on everybody, including the audience and everything. It's a good classic promo from him. I'm not going to go through what he said. Classic MJF. And then we get the part where Tony Schiavone relays a message from Tony Khan, the general manager, I guess. This is kind of a general manager thing to do. And he says, due to all the shenanigans, Sami and Darby are going to have a chance to earn their way into this title match and make it a 4-way if they beat MJF and Sami in a tag match next week. So
it's probably going to end up being a 4-way. I mean, everybody's
hold on,
fears are going to be...
Hold on, Vlad. I'm going to put 60 seconds on the clock for you.
Okay, sorry, yeah. I wasn't prepared for this.
What are your feelings on a potential Pillars Fatal 4-way?
Talking about it, I think we both agree that it should be Darby, singles match. There's no reason for a 4-way. It's going to end up now being a 4-way. I thought we were kind of getting away from it because it looked like that it was going to be one person. Obviously, I'm not a fan of multi-man matches. I think it's just too much shenanigans, and it becomes more of a spot fest than an actual good match. So, I obviously prefer singles, action, one-on-one, main challenger. In this case, Darby versus MJF. But whatever. It is what it is. I shouldn't be surprised.
All right. Well,
I knew it would be what I didn't want.
I know. I'm with you, Vlad. I wanted it to be Darby, but I'm not a fan of 4-ways. But I guess that's what it's looking like we're gonna get. It's a dream match to AEW fans. The Pillars Fatal 4-way. I mean, come on. I guess it had to happen someday, but I didn't think it should happen now. Maybe sometime down the line. Anyways, moving along. Backstage, MJF and Sami are pissed about the whole deal. They yell at Tony Khan, and Sami goes to get into MJF's car with him, and MJF says it's full. There's no room for Sami. And then the cameraman literally zooms into the back seat. There's no one sitting in there.
Right. That was funny.
And he leaves Sami behind. So how will this affect how they'll work together next week in this high-stakes matchup? I guess we shall see.
We shall see.
Adam Cole comes out.